Yo, it's Clarity, and I'm back with another Altis Life video, and today I'm going to be showing you the proper way to initiate. So if anyone feels like robbing anybody, or turning into a very mean person, then they can do so, without breaking any of the rules. Now the server I play on is a very strict server when it comes to all the rules and robbing people and initiating and killing people and stuff, because it's a high quality server. So this does mainly apply to my server. However, in my opinion, it will apply to all other roleplay servers as well, because at the end of the day it's a roleplay server, not a wasteland server. So I'm pretty much certain this will help everybody out, regardless what server you play on. And maybe you can now spend more time enjoying the game, instead of in TeamSpeak resolving issues or filing reports on the forums. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to be showing you a good way to initiate on somebody, and then also a bad way to initiate on somebody. I'll then show you how to initiate on somebody in a vehicle, and then a bad way to initiate on someone in a vehicle. Just remember, never do the bad one.
Alright there, buddy, keep facing that way. You turn around, you're going to be shot. You're completely surrounded. We've got guys all over the fucking area. If you pull out that gun, you're going to be shot. We need to put your hands on your head right now. Right now. Right now.
Alright, don't hurt me.
Yeah,
Don't hurt me,
that's
please.
right,
Don't hurt me.
Alright, hands up, hands up. 3, 2.
Okay, so there were two very brief ways of a good example of an initiation, and then a really bad example of initiation. If you do the bad one, you're going to be committing rule breaks and all sorts, so you'll get yourself in trouble. You don't need to copy the initiation just showed on screen, word for word or action for action, but at least it'll give you a nice little baseline to work with. I mean, if you're going to rob the guy, at least give him some good roleplay. Now it's time to move on to vehicle initiation. Once again, I'll show you good examples and bad examples. Remember, never do the bad one.
Alright there, buddy. If you drive off, your tires going to be shot. Get out of the car, get out of the car. So get out of the car, your tires will be shot. Get out of the car, sir. Get out of the car. Sir, put your fucking hands up right now. Hands up right now, you're gonna be shot. There we shoot, there we go. Keep those hands up. I'll see them go down, you're gonna be shot. Get out of the car, get out of the car.
So there's some very brief examples of how to do a vehicle initiation. Don't shoot the driver straight out, because you've got to take into consideration that he might be in a loud vehicle, the engine's on, you're outside, he might not be able to hear you. So you always initiate on the tyres first, and then initiate on the guy when he gets out. Just remember, it's always best to be safe than sorry. Remember, this is just a guideline, so you don't need to say the exact words my friend just demonstrated or anything. You know, come up with your own words, your own scenarios, your own way of robbing people. But a good formula, which I've came up with myself to follow to make sure you're always initiating the correct way, is this: CTTA. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell is this guy going on about? Well, let me explain. C stands for command. You need to command him what to do, whether that be put his hands up, leave the area, drop his bag, drop his gun. The first thing you need to do is command him to do something. Next you move on to T, threaten. You need to threaten his life. You need to tell him what's going to happen if he doesn't drop his bag, if he doesn't leave the area, if he doesn't put his hands up, that sort of thing. Next is time. You need to make sure you're giving them enough time to comply and do what you've asked them to do, whether that be leave the area, drop the bag, whatever. If you have to, repeat the command again. This is a very, very important stage of the initiation, because if things go wrong and he doesn't listen to you and you need to kill him, at least you know you're well within your rights to. Last but not least is action. Take action depending on what the scenario was, whether that be picking up the bag that they've just dropped, picking up the rifle, killing them if they haven't complied when you've given them enough time and warning to do so. At least you know that you'll be covered and well within your rights to kill him if he hasn't listened to you by now. If you always follow this little formula I've came up with when you're initiating on somebody, you can never go wrong. So I really hope that you guys take a little mental note of it and use it next time you're about to rob somebody. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this little formula helps you out, and I hope this video helps you out in general. If you did like it, please like, comment and subscribe, as it helps me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.